right, good morning, everybody. How we doing? Today is Tuesday. My name is Dean Quick. I'm a board-certified music therapist for Levine Cancer Institute, and this is Music Therapy for Self-Care. Today is a day for song discussion, and I'm going to try something new with that platform today in regards to giving you guys a choice in the moment. So I have a list of songs. So whoever's watching live gets the opportunity to chat about what song I should do and then talk about. But before I do any of that, I have something really exciting. My friend and colleague Jillian Zambor did a guest post on Dame Evelyn Glennie's website for the blog. I want you to check it out. This is so cool. So Jillian was inspired at a young age by Dame Evelyn Glennie, who's a percussionist who's deaf, and Jillian went and saw her when she was 11 and reached out to Dame Evelyn Glennie, and Evelyn herself invited Jillian to write this amazing post that was published today on Evelyn's website. So I've included a link to it in the description of this on Facebook and on YouTube. So please go check it out and support my friend Jillian Zambor and Evelyn Glennie and the amazing work that she does. So shout out to Jillian. Good work. That was amazing. I'm so proud of you, and that's so cool. I'm proud to be your friend. So today, like I said, I have a list of songs for us to look at and for you to choose. So let's see. Here we go. Here is the list. And if there's no one watching right now, and everybody's choosing to watch at a later time today, which in some ways would be my luck, that I would have a poll and the viewership be low today. So if you are watching this right now, and let's have a comment here. These are the songs I want you to choose from, and the first group here is the Avett Brothers. 3 great songs. Got a couple Beatles songs and then a Bob Dylan song, which that Bob Dylan song is one that more recently Adele covered. So most people probably know that one as an Adele tune, but I wanted to credit Bob Dylan since he was the songwriter. So if I don't get any comments about which song I should do, then I'm probably going to do an Avett Brothers tune. So I'll give everybody just another moment here. Sometimes people log on to the stream a little later, and I jumped right in. Yeah, so if you're watching right now, let's choose a tune, and I'll get right into it. I'll play and sing that song and then talk about what it might mean. One of the things you might notice is that each of these songs, in addition to most of them being love songs, they have a thread of control or making choices, and that's going to be the topic of discussion today. And I will say this, the Avett Brothers tune Murder in the City is not a grim song. It's actually a very sweet song. And it's very family-oriented. And that's probably the one I'm going to do. All right, giving everybody just another moment. And I'll tell you what, if you're watching the replay of this later on, comment with the song you would have chosen if you would have gotten a chance to watch this live as it's streamed. All right, giving just another minute for anybody coming on now to choose a song for me to play and sing today. All right, so we are gonna go with "Murder in the City" by the Avett Brothers. So let's get my music pulled up here. Oh, we got somebody. Okay, Donnie, I see you on Facebook there. He said "A Hard Day's Night." So I'm not going to do "Murder in the City." I'm going to do "A Hard Day's Night." So one of the reasons I put this song on there is because everybody's working so hard these days, either taking on new responsibilities with, with homeschooling your kids, and that's something maybe you've never done before, or we got everybody who's working on the front lines during the pandemic. So Hard Day's Night is a good one for that. And I'm actually just going to leave the list up here while I play and sing. And we've had some other people join on YouTube and on Facebook since I put this up before. So I'll do 2 songs today. So we'll do A Hard Day's Night, and then while I'm playing this one, if you have another song you'd like to hear me play and sing, then I hope you'll send it out into the oh, hey Danae, good morning. Hope you'll put it out in the comments there. All right, so here we go. It's been a hard day's night. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get home to you, I find the things that you do, they make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get you money to buy you things. It's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why on earth should I moan when I get you alone? You know I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night. I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get home to you, I find the things that you do, they make me feel alright. So why on earth should I moan? Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night. I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get you home, I find the things that make me feel okay. But when I get you home, I find the things that you do that make me feel okay. You know I feel alright. You know I feel alright. All right. Thanks, Donnie. I appreciate that suggestion there, jumping in and breaking the ice and making the first choice. So, yeah. So that one, I really added it Not too much discussion around the lyrics because they're really straightforward, but it could be a really validating song for folks who really are having a hard day's night with all the extra responsibilities related to the pandemic. So let's see. I'm going to get these lyrics back, or the song choices back up here. And let's see. Yeah, thanks for the applause there, Donnie. I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm going to strike through. Can I strike through this? All right, Hard Day's Night. We're going to take that off the list there. We've already done it. All right, and if there's no other selections there, I'm just going to choose another one and keep it moving. All right, so if no one else has a song they'd want to choose, then I'm going to move on to this Avett Brothers song at the top of the list there, called Murder in the City. And like I said before, it's not a song about murder. It's really it's not a song about murder. It's a song about worry. It's a song about family. It's a song about control and separation, or not being able to control things necessarily. We got one here. Danae, Across the Universe. Here we go. Okay, Danae, do you want this on guitar or piano? All right, let's see. So there's a little bit of delay in what I say and then what comes across, and then let's see. I'm just gonna type here, guitar or piano. Oh, got it. All right, piano, got it. So let me get my piano set up. All right, let's see here. Was gonna get my camera. Was gonna get the action camera there. Okay. Here we go. Across the Universe. Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jai Guru Deva Om. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes, they calling on and on. on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble wildly as they make their way across the universe. Jai Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jai Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my open ears, inciting and inviting me. Limitless undying love which shines around me like a million suns and calls me on and on across the universe. Jai Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Jai Guru Deva. Jai Guru Deva. All right, there you go, Danae. Thanks for choosing that one. I remember one of the first times I heard that song was the first time I think I'd heard a mono recording. If you listen to that song, well, I don't know if the whole thing's mono though. I shouldn't say that. It's I know it's like the vocals are on one side of the stereo and the music's on the other side of the stereo. Or is it Blackbird? It's either Across the Universe or Blackbird that has the vocals split with the music track. All right, so let's talk about that one. So there's a lot of wild imagery in this song, and I truthfully think it's a song about not having control over emotions. So the person's having difficulty actually writing the song. So it's a song written about songwriting. And words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. So it's being connected with all this creativity and trying to narrow it down. And they slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. So some of it gets away, but for the most part, you're holding on to it. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my opened mind. possessing and caressing me. So these are all the emotions that are going through the songwriter in the moment. And then Jai Guru Deva let's see, Jai Guru Deva. And now John Lennon added the Om at the end, so it would be in line with meditative practice, right? Like the Om, right? Like the all. So so Jai Guru Deva Om. So Jai means like victory to, Guru means teacher, and Deva teacher, and then Deva means God. So it's really like saying, hail to the teacher, and in some instances that may or may not be God. So that's kind of my hot take on the song, is that it's a connection with the universe through song, and not necessarily always having control over what that is. Let's see. All right. So if we got anybody out there still watching, we'll finish up with one. We'll finish up with the slower one today. All four of the rest of these are slow songs. So if you're watching now, you see this list of music. You now have the choice of the song I'm going to close the stream with today. So choose wisely. They are all love ballads, though. So gonna give it just another minute before I just choose the one that I would choose to play. And like I said, if you're watching the replay of this, I hope you'll put some choices in the comments of songs you'd like for me to do in the future, or to include in the list on the future. Yeah, anybody. Ooh, got one. Murder in the City. Hey, Emily, how's it going? Glad to see you're on. And this is probably my favorite Avett Brothers tune. All right. And then another thing too, while I'm queuing up the song, if you missed the beginning of the stream, I had shouted out my friend here, Jillian Zambor, a music therapist at Levine Children's Hospital, one of my teammates at Atrium Health. She was invited by Evelyn Glennie herself to write a guest post on her website. Amazing story there. So go check it out. The link is in the description. And yeah, shout out to Jillian. All right, Emily. I gave a choice before on Across the Universe for instrument for accompaniment, but this one I think kind of has to be done on guitar. I've done it on piano before too, so if you feel really strongly about hearing it on piano, I'll play it on piano. If I get murdered. Oh, 1 second. I wanted to say, if you're just joining in, this song, the title is Murder in the City, song by the Avett Brothers. It's one of my favorite songs by them. And it's a song that's actually focused on family, not on murder. So just a disclosure there. And one of the reasons I added it is because during this pandemic, family is probably the only support people have immediately. So it's to honor the bonds that we have with the family around us. So here you go. If I get murdered in the city, don't go revenging in my name. One person dead from such is plenty. No need to go get locked away. And when I leave your arms, the things that I think of, no need to go get over alarmed. I'm coming home. I wonder which brother is better, which one our parents love the most. I sure did get in lots of trouble. They seem to let the other go. A tear fell from my father's eyes. I wondered what my dad would say. He said, I love you, and I'm proud of you both, in so many different ways. If I get murdered in the city, go read the letter in my desk. Don't bother with all my belongings, but pay attention to the list. Make sure my sister knows I loved her. Make sure my mother knows the same. Always remember there was nothing worth sharing like the love that let us share our name. Always remember there was nothing worth sharing like the love that let us share our name. All right. Yeah, glad you were singing along there, Emily. If you know that song, you kind of have to, right? It's got some beautiful, beautiful lyrics in there regarding family and just connection with people who are important to you. And there's, reflection about mortality, and there's some existential stuff in there. It might be a focus we have in a later song discussion, just looking at the lyrics of this song. So I'm glad I could share it with you today. And any feedback you have about this format versus me just bringing in one song, I'd love to hear it. So leave it on the comments on YouTube or on Facebook. So if you like this format where I have a list of songs that I choose that all have a common theme, and then play those songs and kind of talk about that theme and chat with you guys while you're watching, I'd love to hear if you like that, because it might be what I start doing instead of just bringing one song. And it seems that maybe there was some more engagement online with folks with this format, so we might just go that way anyways. But if you liked it or if you didn't, I'd like to know about it. So leave a comment on Facebook, leave a comment on YouTube. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. And that helps me out a lot. And I'm glad you've joined me this morning for Music Therapy for Self-Care. And tomorrow we'll be back at it again at 10 a.m. for some music-assisted relaxation. Yesterday we had a great one for progressive muscle relaxation. And I think tomorrow we're going to get into an autogenic relaxation using some light or color imagery. So I hope you'll join me for that. And again, if you're watching this in the replay and I didn't play a song that you wanted to hear that focused on the theme of control or making tough choices, or family, leave it in a comment and I'll add it to a list in the future. So for those of you that joined me live, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I'll be back on tomorrow at 10 a.m. So everybody take care. Have a good one.